welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be discussing how God says no.
Okay, so a couple of ways that God have told us no was actually through audible voice. He have spoken no to our spirit, like a certain feeling, like no, this is not the time. Um, through lots of confirmations, he have said it through prophetic words, but the one that we're talking about today is actually when God says nothing. So we have learned that when God says nothing at all, it doesn't necessarily mean no, but it definitely means not right now. So a couple of things that we have been through, God didn't say nothing at all about it, but we know that He meant either no or not right now. Because when it's time for you to actually do something, or if God want to say yes to something, He will confirm it to you, and He will show you exactly how to do what you're asking him to do. A couple things that God has said no to with us was all different kind of things, apartments, moving to certain places, different things like that. So he has said no through a lot of ways, but the one that always gets us the most is when God is just pure silent, and you pray and you pray and you pray and you're asking for confirmation or you're asking for an answer, but he says nothing at all. That's when it gets the tricky part.
So one of the examples that we have experienced is apartments. We was in Airbnbs for a couple months and we wanted to get an apartment so bad. We asked God every day, didn't say nothing. So we kind of went on our own and did it. And we went on our own and did it, and it didn't happen. We did it twice, still didn't happen. The mistake we made was blaming God for not allowing it to happen, but He never said yes to it. So when God say no or don't say nothing, don't do it still. Wait for His confirmation, because eventually He will tell you when to do it at a perfect timing.
I don't know if a lot of people know or not, but like applying for houses, especially in Dallas, is outrageous, and it's a large amount of money that you actually have to pay for just doing the application. The highest application that we did, and God was like saying no to, but we didn't quite know why He wasn't answering. We thought His silence meant yes, but we applied for this apartment, and it was $550 to actually just to do an application. In the next days, he said, no, you're not approved. And you don't get your money back. It's gone. So all of that money was gone because we didn't understand that God was saying no by actually not speaking or not confirming his yes. So it became a time where we was like, you know what, we're not applying for nothing else until God says yes. So God started talking to us about moving, and he started talking to us about it's time for you to move into the apartment. And he showed us the apartment he wanted us to go to, but we were still skeptical. We said, "Are you sure?" Because we didn't want to waste the money. And we actually got confirmation like the same day. God was like, "Yes, this is the place I want you to apply for. Apply again. You're going to get the approval this time because I'm going to make sure you do." And it was a little sketchy at the time, but we was like, well, God said apply, so let's do it. We actually applied for the apartment, and we ended up getting that apartment. So the biggest thing is like, and I just want to say the apartments that we was applying for in the beginning was nowhere near worth anything. It was just bad neighborhoods. It was just cheap. And we just wanted to rush to get an apartment to get out of paying so much money for Airbnbs every month. We was paying about what $3,000-4,000 a month on Airbnb. So we was like $1,000 a month for an apartment sounds good. So let's just move and we'll deal with the rest later. But God actually showed us that waiting on Him is the best way. So we're no longer in that apartment now, but that's for another video. But um, we definitely had to learn that when God says nothing at all, it means not a direct no, but it's a no at that time and a not right now. So yeah, that was just a little story from us about when God says no.
All right, you guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you leave a comment of when God told you no and you still did it. But thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like and comment anything else about what we should do more. See you guys next time.